Alright, got a 2006 Toyota 4Runner. Customers complaining that the driver's side air temp stays on the cold side. So what we're going to do is this trim panel, temp door actuator is going to be behind here. Okay, so what you do with this particular panel, come over here, all right, pull, and then it'll slide out, and there's a finger on the end of it. It slides in. So when you go back together with it, that is going to go in there. So when I first looked at this vehicle, I found the actuator was completely missing. There's going to be an actuator that goes in there that controls hot to cold. So you ever had it before, this customer, for whatever reason, took it out, let it flop, and they're done. So we're going to put, using Toyota parts, and put a new one in. That's going to be the part number for the driver's side temp door actuator or servo-sub assembly. And also, it didn't have screws, so I found these number 6 by 3/8 inch sheet metal screws. So they'll serve the same purpose and get it to hold in tight. Alright, so got to go up and make sure the actuator is going to sync with the door. And make sure that's in place first. Right there, right in there, okay? And make sure we're lined up here. So it's sitting in, actuator's sitting in its points where the screws go in. So take one screw. Alright, come in. Alright, so what I'll do now is get the other screws put in. Driver's side temp door actuator, well, for the most part on a lot of the cars are going to be the easiest ones to get to. Now all models are going to have a different setup, so labor wise it's going to be variable to your specific make and model. So that's it. Get these screws put in, then I'll test it. Make sure it's operating properly. Alright, so I got the new actuator in, got it plugged up. I ended up changing the screws. The number 6, they worked, but I didn't like them. They held in, but I wanted something a little more beefier. So pulled out the number 6 and went with the number 8 screws. Worked out a little better, got a better grab. So this is what I finally ended up using, was the number 8s. They could be a little bit longer as far as going from 3/8. They were a little longer. I did a job, but this next time I'll pick up ones just a little bit longer if I can find them, if they don't have the screws. All right, so we got them in place. That top screw is always going to be a little bit of a booger to get in place. 3 screws holding it together. Here, here, and then up there. Connector's plugged in. Go ahead, turn it on. High. Use the driver's side temp control. I'm going to start with cold. Take the trim panel. Remember, like I said in the beginning of the video, got the finger right here going into that hole. Alright. Set that in place right there. Come back. Get that tucked away.